Hi, we're going to do a quick lesson on the Dvorak Symphony 9 fourth movement. This is an excerpt for high school auditions for Heritage High School. We're looking at the triplets at the beginning of the excerpt, and the main goal for this first 1, 2, 3, 4 measures is to make it lots of bow and vibrato. About that. 1 endo, 2 endo, ready, go. Just as scrubby as you can. And when we hit the third measure, we're going to give that high D a little extra punch. And then you can stay in third position for the fourth measure, and then use that third position to get you into the position that you need for the fifth measure, or you can go back to first position and use a harmonic on the high note in measure 5. Okay, part 2. We're working on the third line. This is the beast. This is the one that needs the most work of all the parts of this excerpt. So the first measure of that line, if you're in third position, you can move from your F sharp to your G to get you to fourth position, and then use fourth position for the next few notes. That might be a good option. Another option would be first position, shoot up to a harmonic, and then pull your fingers back to third position. Another option would be start in third, extend, and then pull your fingers back to third. And then the next measure, we're starting in third, and the last note of the triplet is going to take us to fifth position. So 3, 2, 2, and then we finish in fifth position. So I crossed over for the last hooked bowing. And trust me, you're going to want to cross over because the next measure is going to need you to scooch up to sixth position. So we were in fifth position, and now we're taking that F sharp to a G. Just a tiny little scoot. All right, so this is the measure that's going to need the most help for all of the measures here. We're doing 1 to a B flat, G, B flat, and I want you to see they're not far apart at all. And then when we go to the E string for that 2, it's almost like a pretzel twist. I have to get my third finger out of the way to get my 2 in tune. So I'm using that twist as sort of a landmark to know that I'm about to get my 2 in tune. And with this bowing, the way it is 4 notes slurred and the top and the last note of the slur being accented, I'm saving my bow, and then I'm using most of it on the accented note. Save, use. And you'll see that that 2 comes back after the accent. Okay, so that's the first half of that measure. Now we're taking that G and we're going to an E with our first finger. So again, the 1 and 3 are really close. And then when we go to the E string, we have to go from the E to a B flat. So you're moving a little bit for the 1. Same thing with the accent. And then we go back to first position for the next measure. Okay, part 3. We're on the fourth line. We have that same 4-note slur with the last note of the slur being an accent. So save, use. And this has to be a really aggressive up bow, or else you're not going to have enough down bow for the next 4 notes. So save, use, and then really rebound. And then that bowing goes away. We're doing the first half of the measure down, the second half of the measure up. So there's still an accent in there, and I'm using my vibrato to accent it. And then the accent's gone. And then the last 2 measures, 3 measures, really smooth and peaceful. 4, 1, 2, off. So it's a gradual decrescendo from the 4th line to the 5th line. Definitely want to show that you're doing that. Good luck.